I'm gonna get through tonight. I am feeling it.
I'm feeling it, you guys.
I'm really feeling it. So, I'm just gonna get the. So I'm just gonna leave with the music, and I'll be right back. Well, I just gotta send out the stream link, so it's not gonna be too long, as I got my water here already. Trying to quell this headache by drinking water, which won't help. But we got a pizza in the oven, so.
Keep pouring the pizzas.
Yes, Zig. Keep pouring those pizzas. So I'll be right back, as I send out the stream link to like the three
Put
places
the
that it
pizza
goes
on
to
the
tonight.
ground, you monster.
Yep. That's very weird.
You know what, Nick? Fucking 1v1 me in Crucible, you little fucking shit tier hunter looking motherfucker.
How about, I like fucking 1v1 me and goddamn Connect 4. Shit scrub.
How about you fucking 1v1 me and motherfucking rock, paper, scissors right now, you little fucking shit tier Luigi Mane looking motherfucker.
Oh shit, dude.
Bruh, I don't even mean. How about you go suck a fucking big ass dick?
Bro, this is getting too hostile.
How you doing, Ziggy boy?
Could be better, but you know.
Oh yeah, Zig, I got called a fucking crayon eater by a fucking shit tier hunter that would make you look like a goddamn pro.
Really?
Yeah. Oh no, the best part is, this was in Crucible. Zig, he would make you look like motherfucking Two-Man in Overwatch, but in Destiny 2.
I have no idea how to respond to that, but okay.
Zig, that's a compliment. You were miles better than this shitlord.
I'm back.
Holy shit,
Whoa.
we were on point.
Whoa, guys, calm down. We didn't see the secret word of the day yet.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Fight me.
Oh yeah, Zig,
Fight me,
you want to do some
loser.
Destiny 2?
Yeah, sure. For a little bit.
Alright.
What you want to do, Strikes or Crucible?
Let's do Crucible
So
first.
alright, so there we go. Alright, we're fully alive now.
Really?
So we got the
Crucible?
game up and everything.
Do you guys think I should buy Star Wars
Yeah.
Knights of the Old Republic?
Get it, it's a good game.
Oh, to you, my guy. I'm not your fucking parent.
Or I could buy Knights of the Old Republic too.
So we are,
Peyton, do I look like I'm your parent?
we've already
Yeah.
lost control of the stream.
Well, in that case, go sit in the fucking corner, you ungrateful little shitlord.
Make me.
So let's see what the secret word of the day is!
Alright then, Peyton wants me to make him sit in the fucking corner.
The
All right.
answer...
Alright, boy, come here. Come here, boy! I'm gonna beat you like the fucking
John-
redhead stepchild of remember you.
Zombie.
Zombie the genie. The Robocop the Terminator. Captain Gordon, Darth Vader,
I'm
look
gonna
at.
beat you like the redheaded stepchild of an interview.
Like that.
We've already.
Oh my God, is that zombie?
Yes, it is zombie.
Oh
My God.
We've lost control of the.
Boy!
We've lost control of the stream.
We lost control.
Zig, we've
Zombie,
lost. We've lost
Zombie.
control.
Zombie,
Zombie.
what'd they do to you?
Implying we ever had it.
We've had. Zombie, what they do to you?
Pete, we got mad with power.
Hey, you cocaine.
He got mad with power, Cowboy Curtis.
Cowboy.
Oh, I can make prototype too. Oh.
Okay.
I've actually wanted to play this game for a long time.
Oh,
Also, Zig. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm too.
I can get prototype 1 and 2 for $15.
I'm
Alright,
too.
fucking far out.
I'm
son.
too.
I'm gonna do some strikes if you don't mind.
I'm too with a headache to get
Looks like the asteroid
angry.
is held in
So
place by some gravity tethers.
You too headache?
You have to knock those out
Yes.
before you can launch it.
alright. We'll try to keep it,
well, it's not. It's
try to
not.
keep it-
It's not that it's low. It's that like I can't talk loud and everybody's loud as hell.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And
Single
we
sister,
and we're trying to do the jokes.
Mm.
And we're trying to do our ordinary jokes, but we can't do them because we got.
Single.
Fine. Just have to, slow the
America.
intensity a little bit, but,
Yeah, America. I'll shut
Thank you, but it kind of ruined the joke earlier with the zombie thing, because he kept screaming. I'm sorry if I'm a little pissed, but it's just my headache.
where's the graviton?
Also, audience, I can't. If audience, I can't read the chat at the moment because I don't have my phone. It's charging like last time.
Nick, why is the chat full of blood and screaming make us whole?
That's not how it goes.
I don't
Play the game.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder up above, so high.
I wonder where you're at.
Oh my god, he gets the reference. Holy shit.
It's not that hard
Need
to, like,
that.
I am 91 cents short.
So
I'm buying-
I guess
I'm
we're
buying prototype.
gonna have to take control.
Biggest sad.
Too bad. So sad. Unfortunately, you can't buy the game.
91 cents short, and I'm not about to have my credit card on Steam. So I was compromised before. Rip.
Chocolate rain. Some stay dry and others feel the pain.
feel the pain, chocolate rain.
A baby born with that before the sin. So Zig, I need you to keep an eye on the chat because I can't see it. right now.
Okay.
Yeah. 'Cause I know you're like the only person who's actually watching the stream.
Oh yeah, I like to keep up with what's going on.
That just hurts.
There's a game on Steam called Hentai Nazi. I thought I'd bless your lives with that knowledge.
Yeah, and they made like 50 games with the same title. Hentai this, hentai that. The devs are really bad.
Yeah.
They've slowly weathered down my resistance to weeaboo degeneracy. Over the years, buying games on Steam, constantly seeing this fucking weeb trash, has slowly started to wither down my, my fucking constitution.
Would you ever consider doing a Tekken co-stream?
One day, yeah.
Because I was gonna say, when I get back after seeing the movie tomorrow, maybe you and I could do a little co-stream.
Maybe you and I can co-stream together? JK, unless...
Maybe, if I,
Shut the fuck up, Peyton! No, I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ, the hostility tonight.
Maybe you can put your Minecraft bed next to mine. JK, unless...
Eat my ass, Peyton. No, I'm just kidding.
That's the idea.
alright, so,
Got him.
so what was I saying? Zig, we're at the shop. You know we need our shop tune.
Is it weird that Peyton knows what I'm
Okay.
going for?
Hold on.
Peyton,
You know, because I'm the same
diabolical
person.
little bastard. I like you.
I know.
Yes.
I like
I
it.
like you.
Sad or depressing, whatever.
I like you, hi.
What is
When
this?
your Wi-Fi finally works, you go on to P-Hub and then it starts slowing down again.
This is my,
So you have to slow down to catch up with the tempo.
this is the store theme from Dead Space. The high
Here we
quality,
come home.
the high quality rip of the store theme.
Man, that episode made me sad.
Let's do
when I first
some,
saw it.
Yes, it did.
Lucky Strikes, my boy.
Oh, meow
Okay.
right now would
Ziggy
sound
Pop,
like
my boy.
music to me. Gary.
Gary, come home.
Merrick,
What?
would you ever consider doing a Destiny 2 stream?
Yes, one day.
Maybe a co-stream?
Yes, one day.
Cool, because I was considering doing that tomorrow night.
I don't know if I'll be able to do it tomorrow night, considering I have work at 10 a.m. on Sunday.
What about Saturday?
Tomorrow is Saturday, dipshit.
Oh, got him.
Fuck!
Oh shit. Is that the king of cartoons?
I can't get Prototype 2, but I can get Prototype 1. That's
King of
almost as
Cartoons
good.
died.
Ziggy boyo.
Oh yeah, that's right, we established that
Sponge me, Bob.
first one to die.
Ziggy.
What do you want, Johnny?
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
I'll have you know.
Oh my god, guys, calm down, please.
That was very loud.
You promised you would, Eugene.
Shit,
I'm
I'm
not-
sorry.
I'm not gonna lie. You promised you did. And
Okay.
what you do, you broke your promise.
Yeah, and for that you should be kept.
In the balls.
I'm so
In
sorry.
the bow.
I
Peace.
I apologize to everyone. Goodbye.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, am I right?
No.
But for a permanently, I must apologize. In my dishonor,
We vote him
Goodbye.
out of the house. We vote him out of the house.
oh,
Big brother.
Are you politician by dishonor?
What happens? What happens when you put 12 esports gamers under one roof?
They kill each other.
No. It's not that just they kill each other. No. What? Like 3 people are found dead. One person's gone insane. They find one tied up in the kitchen, half eaten.
This is the way. Pretty sure that's how most esports teams end up too.
No.
Three of them are found. 3 of them are found like tied up and raped. They don't know who did
Why
it.
is that what your mind goes to? What the fuck?
Because
Ziggy and I were doing a little.
I was with you until the rape.
it's a bad thing to happen.
Esports house.
Bear, come on. I gotta put on a little thing for you to like listen to while you fight against the boss. Just
We're not on a boss though.
But just like let me know when you're gonna do a boss.
I'll let you know.
Yeah, because the last time we tried to do like boss music and everything like that,
It's
the
more
actual boss music got drowned out.
it's more auto
Drowned out
it's more audible now, thankfully, because I upped the volume of the bot.
Scream,
why
scream.
Gary Come Home is.
Merrick,
Yes, Eugene.
have you ever like had one of those days when you decide to say fuck it to your audience that decided like a certain game, you decided to stream it? So, like another game simply because it's your stream.
What you mean?
Okay, but in English.
Like how do I
In English,
put this?
please.
In English, por favor.
What country are you from, boy?
A quiet one.
What? What is the country I never heard of? Do they speak English and what?
Johnny.
Eugene,
Johnny.
you keep yelling.
I just hope we kick him off the server.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We're gonna ban him from Minecraft.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm kidding.
Okay, goodbye.
Don't leave. This is starting to get old. You reminded me of that kid from that HBO special. It's like,
You ever had those dreams? You wish you wanted to do anything?
also, we're gonna do a track or something, Johnny.
Your little minster, bringing great dishonor upon my name.
Listen, I'm not really in the mood right now. I kind of had a bad day today.
Shit,
Cause
both
you
you
had
and
a
Tom,
bad
holy
day.
shit.
You turned one down. Sing a sad song just to turn it around. Say you don't know. Tell you
Is it
don't
weird that
lie.
Is it weird that both you and Tom have like a pretty shitty day?
No, it's possible for 2 people to have a shitty day on the same day.
Well, shit, you know what?
Johnny, how's your day been?
Pretty
Oh,
weird.
yeah.
It's been a mixture of both good and bad, considering the fact that not only have I successfully fixed my sister's bathroom
Oh,
sink
so that what?
and her bathtub, but at the same time I had to put up with my
Alright?
But like I apologize for the ear
What?
rape, Lauren. But like,
What just happened?
I
What?
don't know what's going on
I
anymore.
just
At
died.
least you
Zig, I
apologized that
did
time.
a fucking shit hunter that will probably make you look like the goddamn pro tier MOT fucking quit scoping hunter in this game. Considering the fact that he called me a goddamn crayon eater.
Are you a
If we
crayon?
were in, I would,
Wait,
I would
what?
picture you eating crayons back in like kindergarten and shit. You would seem like that one kid that would eat crayons.
Only if they were fucking lemon flavored.
Eugene,
Is there a way I can say that yes, he is the crayon
Eugene,
eater without being
you're like
mean?
the
Yes.
like the Ralph Wiggum of real life. If I turn my back on you
No,
once,
that's my title, goddammit. You can't.
if I turn my back on you once, I'll find you shoving like pencils up your nose and eating glue.
How come you get to take that from me? Ramos already took my name. At least let me keep the.
The title of
Hey.
Ralph Wiggum of real life.
Peyton,
My pee came out.
Peyton,
I'm in danger.
Shit, I can't do it. It sounds really.
Peyton.
I'm in danger.
Not like Peyton for real though.
I can't do it. I can't do the real
Hey.
voice. What?
For real though, are you not the arbiter that frowns?
I mean, sometimes I
Do you
frown.
know what it's actually like? The arbiter who laughs is based off of?
The Batman who
The
laughs.
Arbiter from Halo.
Merrick gets it!
The what?
Because Ramos didn't shut the hell up about that character for like weeks.
Are they talking about
Because
that
it's a
Joker?
good
Oh,
character,
shut up
it's
for a
done
minute.
right.
It's a good character. But it's
It's done right.
Shut up. Did he
you,
base it
you,
off the Joker?
Eugene, you're getting yelly again.
Merrick,
What?
did he base his name off of the Joker who laughs?
What?
The Batman who laughs.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
no!
Peyton
Oh,
doesn't
I'm
look.
gonna get you.
Look, Eugene. Peyton doesn't read comic books. Calm down, man.
Yeah. So,
Is it from that one Joker with the dreadlocks that dressed up as Batman that one time?
Wait, what?
well, no,
Eugene,
no.
calm down.
I am calm.
There's no need to freak out when.
He wasn't freaking out. He just had a dramatic flair. I don't think so anyway.
I actually am. Not really dramatic, but I'm just like going, what? It's in like a confused mode. Like, wait, what?
He's being Eugene.
Are you being that one character from Clone High?
What?
Say,
I think I'm a clone.
Gandhi.
No.
Say what?
Just a hanging
Oh, yeah.
around.
Wait, wasn't he featured in a goddamn
Wait,
Powerpuff
wait, wait, wait,
Girls
wait, wait, wait,
episode?
wait, 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 wait,
No.
wait,
Well, actually,
Oh, I think I know what I have to do.
Say what?
So-
Say what? No,
Say
no,
what?
no. Say what?
anyway,
I figured
back on
out.
topic.
Back on
Yeah,
I
top.
figured out what the
turns
hell I
out
had to do.
That Bruce Wayne just like went crazy and became the Batman who laughs or some shit.
Not
I
even
might be
that,
getting
Zig.
my lore.
Not specific, like, not
I
even
might be
that.
getting my lore a little bit mixed up, but.
And he
that's
also
because
looks
I
like
don't
Judge
read comics
Death,
as well.
but Ramos doesn't want to acknowledge it for some reason.
What?
You know, it's pretty cool.
I said
Arkham-
he looks like Judge Death, but Ramos keeps getting pissed whenever I bring that up.
He sort of does, but at the same time, I mean, like, to an extent he does. I get where you're coming from.
It's like the what is it bad that a character has a passing resemblance to another character from a comic book? Why are you getting angry?
No, I mean, like, I can sort of get where he comes from, but at the same time, I'm
I
just
get
like,
where he's coming from, but he gets too defensive about it.
at this point, it's like, whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Like, at this point, I'm just here to shoot people up, you know?
Yeah.
So what
I
are we
like how
gonna?
Arkham Knight
what are we
added an
gonna-
alternate costume for Batman, which is his like the alternate universe of Batman, which was his father, was kind of like the Punisher. He's got like a fucking red costume and it's edgy and I love it. He also has
Alright, so,
Batman
like, I hate to
around
be
it.
that guy turn into, like, miniature Ramos here, but, like, Peyton, I kind of understand where you're coming from, but, like, believe it or not, that's not the actual Batman that you think it is.
You are kind of being a mini Ramos.
Actually,
But, like, here's the thing, though. You ready for this, Peyton? That's not actually Bruce Wayne. You want to
No,
know the
it's his
reason for
father.
that?
didn't I say that? It was his father. It was an alternate universe, which it was his father.
Yes.
Yeah, did I not say that? I meant to.
Yes, that is his, daddy-o.
Yeah, it's an alternate universe where Martha and Bruce died, and that inspired Thomas.
No, that's not even actually, like, when Martha died.
There we go.
That's actually when both his parents survived, but when he died. And when Martha actually went, how do I put this? Batshit insane.
Batshit insane. Sounds like both of them did.
I was talking about you, Martha Wayne. You're not gritty. You're batshit insane!
Betch, aka
Yeah, and say, as I was trying to say,
bad shit.
when are we going to see the fucking puppet band?
What do you, Zig? These are the Puppet Land band members. Look, it's Chicky Baby right here.
What have they done to you?
We need to get puppet versions of ourselves and just put on a puppet.
We're not turning this into Merrick Ishtar's Puppet Land band.
We are. We're doing it. We'll put it to a vote.
I don't remember that one ending from that 1 Billion Mandy episode with Host Delgado.
No.
Remember that episode? Remember the Courage the Cowardly Dog one, where Eustace and Muriel end up as puppet? That was fucking.
That was.
Because that could have been where the show would have ended, and it would have just ended on Courage going mentally insane as he plays with the puppet corpses of his dead owners. That would have been metal as fuck, dude.
Yeah, that would have been metal as fuck.
Courage is just a really good show. Did I tell you guys about how Freaky Fred? Did we already talk about the Freaky Fred thing, Nick? About the obvious ham-fisted allegory? Nick.
Preventing covering fire.
I think he's AFK at the moment, but I haven't.
Do you guys know what episode I'm talking about?
Hello, it's there.
Yeah.
And I was absolutely.
Yeah, apparently he was a deviant.
Area observes Ziggy trying to gun down Cabal. Or
I can see that Freaky Fred.
But they continue to die.
You would have like a DeviantArt page and everything like that.
I mean, technically, when I actually think that was supposed to be an allegory to, I think it's kind of distasteful to talk about such things in this polite company.
I wouldn't say that.
I could go into it, but it's probably not why our audience is here.
I wouldn't say it's distasteful, to be honest.
But you know what I'm going for, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Both yes and no.
Freaky Fred, I'm almost certain is supposed to be an allegory
Of what?
of like a pedophile or like a rapist, sex offender or something like that.
I wouldn't say that. I'd
Remember
say
like
a
the
guy
whole
who
lock in the
had,
bathroom thing, hiding in the toilet, getting shaved?
Okay, now see for that, I kind of have to honestly disagree. Like I'm sorry.
I think they were trying to tackle such a difficult subject in a way that was.
Damn it, Zig!
Alright.
Because obviously they couldn't show the actual thing on a children's television network, no matter how disturbed the show was.
Yeah, no, there's no way I'm gonna get you.
No, I'm already up.
But yeah, Peyton, out of all honesty, I have to respectfully disagree.
Yeah, you can disagree with me.
Like, I'm sorry, but like, I wouldn't say
I think it's just an allegory. I think you're actually trying to say that he literally is.
I wouldn't say that he actually is a bit of a pedophile.
I mean, I don't know if it's like that specifically, but I think he is some kind of like. I think he's supposed to be an allegory for.
No, I'd say. No, I wouldn't say that. I'd say he has a bit of a how do I put this? An unorthodox fetish.
I mean, technically speaking, that's not mutually exclusive. If you want to be.
Alright.
Technically,
Yeah.
I'm gonna shut up.
I'm not really comfortable with this shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't
Which
know
is
what
why
the
I was
heck you
loath
guys are
to
even
go
talking
into
about.
it. Don't worry about it. We're moving on.
Zig, what do it look like to you? Your parent?
Now you're just
That
copying.
just makes shit even worse.
Now you're just like, I don't know what. It sounds like you're repeating yourself, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, sit on it, dick. I'm making a hell of a box reference, by the way.
Keep on change if it's the animal.
Oh god.
Oh, sit on it, dick.
Oh wait.
I survived.
If any of you guys
Damn
don't
it,
get the
I'm
message,
done.
fucking god damn it, Sick, hold on, I'm coming. I'm just kidding.
How is that supposed to be? That's something I don't understand. Like, how is that supposed to be? If someone's, you know, if someone's into that, that's not really an insult, is it?
Another one. Where is it?
Here it is.
But yeah, I actually am kidding. I'm sorry.
I don't think Moxie's been into
Listen, it's fine, it's fine.
No, it's not.
Doesn't look like I sound that mad at all.
To an extent, yes.
Eugene, Garrett, I'm gonna Photoshop this conversation with like animated Sour Patch Kids with like their expressive like you type faces.
You mean?
I word that weird.
We need your soul in order to survive. We need your soul. We need your soul. We need your soul.
So lettuce patch
Yeah, that's
kids.
basically what they give.
Cabbage.
No
Cabbage patch.
No Sour Patch. Like the creepy little
I remember this
candy people.
So there was a show I used to watch on 2GB called, you know, The Smoking Gun, and they would show like the world's dumbest, like whatever.
Oh yeah, I love that show.
Oh wait, world's dumbest? What killed
Yeah.
me? The stupid rings!
Oh wait, when did you go into Magic Screens realm?
We're stuck in this zone.
Nick, have you played Dead Space 3?
Yes, I have.
What do you think of it?
My thoughts on Dead Space 3, it's okay.
Okay.
It's not
Dead
that.
Space 3, in my opinion, is a little bit too action-based rather than
It's pretty much the exact same game as like 2 or 3.
yeah, no,
2
it's
and
like
1.
I don't mind the action. Like,
There's no action.
I went into it.
Here's my problem with that, Merrick.
I
There's no
wouldn't.
problem with like that in terms of like Dead Space games. Like Dead Space 1 had horror aspects. Dead Space 2, in my opinion, had like a little bit of a semi-perfect balance between the two.
I wouldn't say
Dead
there's.
Space-
I wouldn't
Dead
say
Space
that
3?
there's.
Too much damn action.
I wouldn't say that there's action is the thing though. Like.
I went into the
here's
game
my
not
thing.
expecting
There's
to like it, and I
five
came out
cards to be, like a little bit.
I came out liking it more than I thought I would.
The thing about it, Eugene, is that like when people say action when it comes to like a game, like I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Like, are they talking about set?
Mostly set pieces.
Like, are they
Like,
talking
Merrick,
about
and
set?
large-scale combat arenas.
No, but Merrick,
But
how do I
set
put this?
pieces don't. Like, this is a pretty much a large-scale combat arena. Would you say?
No, but like Merrick,
Yeah.
like action. I mean, like it's more focused
I don't
on like.
necessarily agree with that opinion, but that's what I think.
I don't like. All right, Eugene, say it right now so I can hear you. Say what you're saying, cause go. Just say it right now, cause I got the game paused.
All right, so here's my like thing, but I mean like more focused on action. I mean like more focused on like. How do I put this? Adrenaline rush, like gameplay. Like
I think I know what he's trying to say. There's not enough downtime to build tension in between the big scale fights.
Okay, is that what you're going for, Eugene? Cause you just put it in English for me.
I mean, like both yes and no. Or like,
Well,
who am I kidding? I'm shit with words.
no. Go on.
Don't brush yourself off. You won't get better.
Don't brush yourself off. You won't get better, as I think you said.
Yeah.
How do I put this? Like
Figure out
in
what the
Dead
root of it
Space
is.
2, I'm sorry. Like with Dead Space 2, like in my opinion, it combines
Space 2?
horror and action elements. In Dead Space 2, it combines. You know what I mean. Like, how do I put this? In Dead Space 2, it like combines horror elements and action elements together. Like,
But-
in my opinion, in like a somewhat perfect.
That is Dead Space though.
Like,
Yeah,
not
that is Dead
exactly,
Space. Even
but
Dead Dead Space 1, I would say, is more like.
Oh
like
no, like
a
it's
horror-based
more-
action.
exactly.
Like, I'm- I haven't gotten really-
Dead Space 1. In Dead Space 1, it was an action horror-based thing. However, in my opinion, it had more like horror-based elements going for it rather than action elements.
The only
You know what I mean?
difference.
I disagree here.
The only difference between Dead Space 1 and Dead Space 3 is that Isaac has hallucinations in 1 and he doesn't have them in 3. There's different types of...
Merrick, here's the thing. He
What?
actually does have a couple hallucinations here and there in Dead Space 1.
Yeah, that's what I said. He has... I just said that. He has
There are a
hallucinations.
few of them in
You
Dead
just
Space
said
3.
that he had
But it's mostly-
Actually,
hallucinations
you
in Dead Space 2
can't tell he
It's
has
mostly
hallucinations in Dead Space
Carver
3.
in Dead
If
Space
you-
3 who has hallucinations because he's never been around a marker before.
No, he
If you play
has.
co-op,
Remember
one of-
the Age of 7?
Hold on, shut up for a second. If you play co-op, sometimes one of you will see stuff that the other one doesn't see, and it's both of them.
No, but
Fuck!
Merrick,
Not super
The
often, but it
brain keeps
happens.
killing me!
Merrick, here's my thing though. Do you remember the Age of 70 colony event?
Yes.
He encountered the marker.
That wasn't... Carver wasn't on Age of 7, though.
No, it was. In the first game, it was on Age of 7.
Yes,
Sorry,
but
Ishimura,
Carver wasn't on
and then-
Aegis 7. Carver was only in Dead Space 3.
What? No, but that's not what I'm getting at.
But
What are
yeah,
you getting at?
What are you getting at? I don't get what you're saying, Eugene.
What I'm getting at is that in the first Dead Space game,
Yes.
towards the end, he
Yes.
suffered the full effects of the marker.
Yes, Isaac does suffer the... I know that Isaac has... I said that he has hallucinations in 1. I said the difference between Dead Space 1 and Dead Space 3 when it comes to the horror is that in Dead Space 1, Isaac has hallucinations, and in Dead Space 3, he doesn't have hallucinations.
Well, he doesn't
yeah,
have
he's
his
not
mania.
more
Oh
just
no,
more
he does have
frequent.
hallucinations in the second game.
But I
Third
said
game,
Dead
he
Space...
barely does.
As I said Dead Space 3, Eugene. You're not
He
hearing me.
does have some hallucinations in Dead Space
Like, for
3,
me,
but they're
the
not very
wording
common.
they're a bit weirdly.
How did I word
How
it
did
weirdly? Zig even understood it.
Yeah.
Like, what are
What do
we
you mean,
getting
even?
at, man?
What do you mean Zig even? I'm trying to say that Zig's not up to snuff.
Okay? I'll even
Peyton?
admit to this.
Why are you, Peyton? Now, why are you trying to start shit?
I'm not. I'm being.
Why is anybody trying to start shit?
I'm not trying to start shit, man.
Why are the foreign trying to start shit? Why are they sending this flying into
Eugene,
Don't be sharing.
Eugene, you're yelling.
Alright, can I go on a little rant about Dead Space 2 and 3 for a minute?
And he's dead.
Oh, why did Girl leave?
I don't know. Maybe second did.
I'm gonna talk about Dead Space 2 and 3 for a little bit.
Go for it.
Dead
Zig, go
Space,
for it.
Dead Space 2 is one of my favorite games because it does have a nice balance, and I like a lot of the new weapons. I like the atmosphere and how it's different from the very industrial Ishimura, how it changes to fucking Saturn Station, I think it's called. I really like,
Station.
although I didn't like the final boss. I didn't like the space elevator scene, and I hated the medical lab. But I did like how you go through it like both ways. So when you go through it like one way in the first game, and the second way you come back, and like the lift area that you kinesis, it's changed to where it would have been. And so I
Yeah.
thought that was a neat touch. Dead Space 3, I went into it expecting to not like it. And although it wasn't perfect, I did come out of it enjoying it. It was kind of like a more popcorny game. It had some neat settings. And I liked some of the weapon customization, but I think they dumbed it down a little bit too much with the universal ammo types. I ignored the microtransaction type shit. I barely touched the supply drone stuff.
Yeah,
And I think the game itself went on a little bit too long. Like it was too
the
slowly
micro-
paced.
the microtransactions
And
weren't
it
that much of a
fucking
problem.
moron. Danik is the biggest idiot of Dead Space 3. Like, I count, like, 6 or 7 times in the game, he holds you at gunpoint and tries to lecture
doesn't
you
shoot.
about the markers or something, and then you escape, and then you do it again.
He doesn't even
At some
shoot.
point, Danik should have just fucking shot him.
Yep. The worst part about other than that, like, I don't mind the unitologists
Yes.
being radicalized and fighting like that, the way they do.
I do. They screwed over humanity.
But they're crazy, Eugene. That's what they do.
Exactly
Yeah,
my point.
Yeah, they're crazy cultists, of course.
Here's
I'm
my
surprised they
problem.
made it
Ready?
take
You
over.
ready?
We finally
You
did it. We finally did it.
Fast.
Oh my god.
No, but like, Barrick. Here's my
What?
argument for that though. You ready?
What?
Samuel Irons.
The guy from the movie?
It might
There's a
be.
comic and a Dead Space movie. I watched both of them. They were pretty good.
Downfall. Yeah, no. Irons was like the only the only whatchamacallit, unitologist who wasn't like nuts. And even then, he openly accepted death in the end.
No, now
One of the comics in the movie where it shows two CEC engineers with like their visors up and there's like a blue screen over their face.
Yeah, but
It's
Eric.
supposed to come out, and I thought that was
Yeah,
really cool.
Eugene.
Shit, what's the doctor's name?
Betruger.
Dr. Kine. No, Dr. Kine.
Yes.
I'm
Like,
back, I'm sorry.
even then, like, the events of Dead Space Downfall, like, even then he realized, like, due to all the fucking,
Look at this.
like, here's the thing. Even with him accepting that, like, all the escape pounds are gone,
And you have to remember
he
too,
realized, like,
Eugene.
dude, unitology is a lie.
And Eugene, I read
Yes.
I read Dead Space Martyr as well. Unitology is a lie, but the thing is though. Now, I don't want to talk about theology. I don't want to get into this sort of discussion, but like,
Right.
it's almost as if it's a social commentary about religion.
Yeah,
Oh no.
it's like you can see throughout the games. It's kind of insidious. It creeps
No,
but
into
you
get my
society
point
because
though,
it's
right?
popular.
I
Presumably that's how
Oh,
they
wow, that
won
didn't-
against Earth, though.
No,
They
'cause-
just had so many fucking people on their
Because-
side that just defected from the military.
because you know why, right? They're basically all radicalized. It's also social commentary on radicalization of ideas.
Yes.
Although they don't explore it enough to really go into that.
The fact that like they're crazy enough to just suicide bomb you and an entire like traffic station. By the way, Dead Space 3, you cause like the most amount of like Isaac and these crazy unitologists are like the reason why a lot of people die. Remember one of the things that you do to get past an area in Dead Space 3 is to stasis a giant traffic jam.
Oh god, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I remember that was actually a pretty cool moment.
And then it's like I always have to point this out. There's always the
Do you
disconnect
think
between.
that they, like, by now, if stasis was that powerful, they'd fucking find ways to... If you can just freeze all of traffic in
Yeah,
an
sorry,
instant,
guys.
like,
No.
that would be more hotly contested.
Beacon
No.
on its way.
That would be locked up
My
tighter than
function's normal
fucking
and
fire.
broadcast
He
Like,
didn't freeze all the
Now we just have to
traffic.
hope somebody
He
listens.
froze one car, which caused every other car to crash.
That's
Zig-
still
I
really
thought I
strong.
saw it
That's a really easy way to just
He waved to me.
fucking entire
Nothing was wrong.
highway.
Zig,
Okay,
Yeah?
I should be able to leave this channel open.
did I say something?
What?
You think gang
The
warfare
convoy
would
receiver
just
isn't
involve? Oh, hey, there's a
responding.
police
Can we
convoy.
get back to the bridge?
No, there's
We
not.
need that array online,
It
or we
wasn't
can't
you.
receive signals from anyone responding to the beacon.
Be honest.
It wasn't. He said he had to go or something.
No, I didn't have to go.
He wanted you to stay, dude.
Zig, no, it's not that you had to go, but like, I'm not good. I'm just
I get up for 2
a little
seconds,
bit,
and I'm getting my head chewed off by a frickin'.
I'm a little bit like distracted over the fact that like I'm in the taken realm. They're looking at me like I just
No, it's fine. Don't worry about
Peyton of like 3 years ago would be making an autism. I think that means have changed.
What?
I said the Peyton of 3 years ago would be making an autism joke right now. That's proof of mental maturity if I've ever seen it.
Okay, where's that last keyboard piece?
Is it weird that I actually like want a fucking blue autism? Please be patient, I have autism cap. If I actually end up being, I want one. I'll fucking pose with it, put it on Facebook. I don't give a shit.
Is your fire team still open?
Yeah.
Prototype 1 has downloaded. Time to play it.
Oh yeah.
We always run.
I was looking for.
Take us. And by the way, another
missing a,
another good thing about Dead Space 3 that no one ever acknowledges, that last DLC is actually pretty good.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Because for the most part, I've always heard that Dead Space 3 was considered like the weakest of like the franchise.
It is.
I never played it.
It's okay. It's not bad. The microtransactions aren't even that invasive.
You guys 3? How do I put this? I guess some of the people were like a little bit pissed due to the fact that like, my kid.
No, go on.
Go on, speak.
I don't want to spoil anything, but like,
listen, I don't think anybody in our stream cares.
Like, how do I put this? You ready? Like,
yeah, I'm ready.
Isaac and Carver, they couldn't stop the fact that like our planet was basically on the verge of assimilation.
Oh, assimilation.
Like convergence and shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so.
Like Merrick and Peyton know what I'm talking about in terms of like convergence.
Make us whole, Eugene. Make us whole.
Yeah.
Shut up, Nicole!
The ending of that DLC is kind of spooky.
I know it's best!
Hey, you guys want to know what's fucking cool though?
No, I'm just kidding.
The ending for the Dark Souls 3, the ending for the Dead Space 3 DLC, where you see all the brethren around Earth. You know how they could have solved that, and it would have been like a really cool tie back to like the series. If they had used the Planet Cracker ships to fight the Brethren Moon, would that not have been the shit?
Just rip them apart.
No, but Merrick, like, I'm sorry, like Peyton, like, in my opinion. Like, it would have been a cool, like, crossover between, Destiny and,
No, bad.
But no. I don't think that's what was even now when Dead Space 3 came out.
It sort of was.
No, because, like, the other big thing about, is, like, the DLC, what I like about, the things I like about Dead Space 3 completely outweigh the bad, in my opinion. It's like, because we got all of, like, the cool shit, like the feeders, we got to see earlier forms of, like, necromorphs, like the leapers, where they're made out of multiple corpses. We see what happens when necromorphs are, like, around, but there's no... when necromorphs are around, and there's still a marker signal, they don't turn into, like, goop. They just, like, you know, mummify themselves in order to keep, like...
guys?
What?
In order to, like, you know, keep active or whatever, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Have any of you guys played Prototype 1?
Yes, I have.
Nope.
Give me some tips and tricks, I just got it.
Oh, you bastard!
What?
Look, this, I got jumped from a vent.
Do you have any tips and tricks for playing Prototype 1?
Basically, absorb as many people as possible, get the claws as early as quickly as you can.
Oh, God. I'm
absorb as many people as possible, that's something I can do.
Oh, there it is. I remember my notes this whole time. Also, Johnny, I'm really sorry about,
Oh, what?
fire team and shit. There we go.
Zig,
Let me see if everything's up to
All
For
right,
real,
so
though.
snuff.
Ziggy,
now the only two Dead Space games I haven't played.
do I sound like I'm salty as fuck about you living in the fire team?
Not really.
And we finished chapter 7 after all that trial and tribulation on that
Because
damn
you said
freaking
no, then I was gonna
asteroid.
say, it's what a dummy would say!
Eugene, you're shouting.
Sorry.
He's getting really hyper.
This is the apology stream, everybody. This is the apology stream. We keep
It's
saying
what a dummy
sorry.
would say.
No, I've been over this. I have a headache.
Yeah, but knowing Eugene
Things
will
are
just go
looking up.
over his head.
A military ship just docked in. The USM Valor. I don't know what it was doing out there. It must have gotten our distress signal.
You're right.
Remember, use
We
your
can't talk to it
inside
until the comms
voice.
array is fixed. I'm gonna
Inside,
hack the door to
please.
communications for you. Get in there and find the comms control station.
Is what a dummy would say. How,
Just tell me when you're finished with your strike.
We just gotta beat up this, dumb bitch.
Were you calling a dummy? Ha! Slappy. Ha! Goosebumps. Ha!
Not you considering the fact that we're going to talk to you.
1v1 me, mate.
Eh, maybe later. Oh yeah, I'm gonna see, Knives Out tomorrow.
Oh, cool.
Some green shit we've got ourselves into.
Some
grim shit.
It's Nickelodeon
Oh god.
Nickelodeon cat.
I thought it was. Oh, look at that.
You know what? This is the slopsicle challenge.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm just no this.
You see that yellow shit in that big sack over there? That's Nickelodeon cack right there. You can play in my zippy sack.
You know, when I was a kid, I wanted that show to come back, and now it did. But I'm like, fucking 20 years in.
Didn't they also bring back like Legends of the Hidden Temple for like a short while too?
It was only as a TV movie.
Really?
No, I'm talking like back in like 07, 08, some around that time. 'Cause I remember seeing it on TV.
Wasn't it like on Nick Gas?
It was like on like Nicktoons.
Cause I remember they used to air reruns of like the old game shows back when, you know, they had like Nick Gas as a fucking channel. Games and sports for kids, yeah.
Okay, you're biting me, get off me.
And I'm dead.
Is it the end? Are you joking?
What's up?
You don't see what's going on, Zig?
Oh yeah.
I am so dead.
gonna die.
In hindsight, I should have named this stream "We Still Gonna Die, Annie."
We still gonna die, Annie. We still gotta die.
What happened? Wait. What exactly happened with
Prototype 1, the fucking movement already feels so much.
So, alright.
I know they're gonna do the Metroid Prime thing and remove all my powers.
I've been a brony for like 9 years now, and you know what I still don't understand?
The basic laws of magnetism?
No, the button's mom thing. Button mash's mom.
Don't think about it.
So basically, make like R.L. Stein's.
His guy. Some people are just really into weird shit.
Make like R.L. Stein's The Haunting Hour and don't think about it.
I'm not really into morphs. I mean, like if I see one, I like sure, but that's not like that. You know what I mean? Like that's not really my thing.
I think the door to communication.
Am I the odd one out now?
No,
Am I
no,
the fucking black sheep?
No. It's just like the way you phrased it. It's like I'm not a debil. Just like the way you phrased it, made it sound awkward more awkward than it was, really.
Oh wow, look, a puppy. I'm not in the mouse. Oh no, it's retarded.
Context? What is that?
Like over here, we're talking about, we're eating like, over
they
here.
They added a target system because they knew the camera system was fucking
over here.
Wow.
Over here, we're all just like, me, Zig, Eugene, and everybody are just kind of like palling. Oh god, it's zombie. Me, Zig, Eugene, everybody, we're all just kind of.
Did somebody say wish?
No, zombie. No more long-living zombie.
That was a fucking execution right there, buddy. Alright, okay. Let's have a go at it. Make a lick a hot, make a hidey ho. Make a ho, make a hey. Chimichanga. That's the secret word of the day. I'm not sorry. Oh, more tanks. Lovely. Helicopters. Terrific. Oh, that's a bunch of M1 Abrams. They just fucking spawned. Yeah, they're just bringing in Black Hawks and M1 Abrams. It's fucking nothing.
No more long-living zombies.
Oh! These are definitely the cannon fodder vehicles you want to be bringing in. The pinnacles of the United States vehicle infrastructure. Sure. Yeah!
What's up?
Oh, there's 2 of them.
It's all ogre now.
There's 2 zombies.
Fucking attack a helicopter, why not?
No, just.
There's 2 zombies.
Zombie the Genie and Robocop the Terminator. Captain Kirk and Darth Vader go down to every single valley. What? Why are there 2 different types of, like, arm blades? There's one that's kind of like a claw, and there's one that's kind of like a sword. What do they do differently?
Well, the sword is, like, slower but more powerful.
I like the look of it better. The claws just look really fucking emo.
The claws are emo.
The sword reminds me of the Changeling in Space Station 13.
Fuck.
Oh, this looks like the fucking Dark Bomb from Jack 2. You remember that, Nick?
What?
You remember the Dark Bomb from Jack 2?
Yeah.
The fucking thing that I just did kind of looks like that.
Oh, like that big explosion?
Yeah.
The big genetic explosion of goop and blood and pus and all the disgusting shit. Now, if we were playing Dead Space 2, that, whatchamacallit, we'd have a grenade launcher on this thing, which would make those fights with the frickin' Guardian way easier. However, we're not playing Dead Space 2. Dead Space 1, where for some reason they thought it was a good idea.
Hey Johnny, did you see the thing I sent you?
No, not yet.
Come on, zombie! I'm trying to mercy kill you.
I don't need any mercy. Long live Johnny.
I think I mercy killed him.
My wish has been
Gosh,
granted.
Vader.
I have traversed the levels of the rainbow effect. I have traversed the area.
Good times. Good times.
Wait. Oh, hey! Hey, look, it's, LeBron James!
LeBron James!
What are you guest starring in the... What are you doing in Pee-wee's Playhouse? Oh! Hey, LeBron, I see you lost some, a lot of body parts there.
Well, once you leave the playhouse,
Once you enter the Playhouse, you never leave.
whatever happened to Mr. Pond?
That's Nicole right there.
Oh. Oh.
Actually, who was the tallest of the group?
Communications log. First comms operator Bailey reporting. The ship is under attack, but requests to issue a distress call have been repeatedly denied by Captain Matthias. He won't say it.
Of
but
all,
everyone
like,
on
the
the bridge
human
knows why.
characters
This is an illegal
in
operation
Pee-wee's
in a prohibited
Playhouse?
system.
Yep.
We've all known for months, and we kept
Oh,
our mouths
that's-
shut. Not anymore.
That's a good one.
Mayday! 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 This is USG Ishimura. This is... What the hell? I don't believe this. The whole comm system is offline. Now he's gone too far. Bailey out.
You know, I can't really give you a definite answer.
You know who all of the crew logs and shit, all the audio logs are. It's all of like the boom operators and shit. It's just the behind the scenes crew.
You've been stuck in here for over 30 years.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. And so far this game really hasn't been scaring me.
Hey, Eric.
What?
I'm looking at home for now, alright?
Later, dude.
Alright, later, man.
We'll see you next
Yeah.
time.
That comms array is
Yeah, I'm
in bad
actually gonna
shape.
get some sleep.
We need at least 6 working dishes
Bye-bye.
for a strong enough signal.
Later.
Make sure they're aligned symmetrically so there are no power gaps.
Alright, let's see here. Search and rescue. Miss Yvonne is Nicole.
Hmm.
And what's her name? The fat woman was one of the many pregnants that we've killed on the ship.
This is Steve?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Entering zero gravity.
Once you went to the playhouse, you never leave.
You could never leave.
I like how this like the lore we came up with this is just Cowboy Curtis like mopping everything up. Alright, there we go. Ow. My head hurt me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Doing the woo-wee, just like frickin'... You ever feel a pulse?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, when you get that pulse in like your head and shit, and it like starts to throb and whatnot.
Yep. No, make a moment. Alright, so let's see. This is starting to sound like the freaking arcade sound effects in Postal 2. Alright, so one more. Sounds like Boomhauer too.
You know,
Come on, man, come on. No, dang 'em. Tell you what, man, I'm gonna go and Boardwalk Park Place too, man. Dang 'em. I'm playing Stego, man.
Stego.
I'm gonna Bullcorn.
Well, go and let go in there, partner.
At least I can now see the... Alright, so we got all of those. You know what game just kind of like came and went?
What?
What?
Remember, We Happy Few?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I remember that game.
That was a game that just kind of like existed and then went away.
Yeah. It was really a mixed bag and shit.
Yep.
Honestly, I had no idea what to think of that game.
Reese's feces.
Oh yeah, I thought of that before.
Valeria?
Malaria. Doobity-doobity-doo.
Alright, where is that?
Is that it up there?
There it is, floating by. Nothing happened.
Communications link realigned.
There we go.
Messages can now be received.
That's it. It's working.
That was easier than I expected it.
The control panel to send our coordinates to the Valor.
I literally thought we were gonna have to like do all sorts of like weird combinations and shit. Like, I really we literally just had to like.
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
Exiting zero gravity.
Check something. All right.
Anyway, I'm gonna get going for now, guys. I'll talk to you all
Later, Zig. See you.
Torizagul. Zangief.
This is USM Valor, widecasting on all frequencies to USG Ishimura in response to your SOS. We picked up your escape pod, number 47, and are en route to your position. This message will repeat every 30 seconds until you respond.
What? Isn't that the escape pod Hammond jettisoned? One of those things was on board. No. No, this isn't going to happen. USM Valor. Come in, Valor. Our signal isn't strong enough. I'm going to open the blast doors to boost the signal.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Blast door blockage detected. Please contact a repair technician.
Shit! Isaac, there's something big on the hull of the ship, directly above the comms array. Something organic. I don't know what it is, and I don't care. We have to get the doors open to transmit to the Valor. You should have a clear shot from ADS Cannon 48. Get to the cannon and blow it out into space.
Well, unfortunately, Eugene isn't going to be here for a boss fight, so we can't play a song. Hey, buddy.
Hey.
How did just freaking... That was a failed freaking... Oh, look at that.
How do I let go of somebody if I've grabbed them?
Oh. I don't know, I haven't played that game in like forever.
I'm just grabbing this guy by the neck and I don't know how to let him. Guess he's my new buddy. Fuck it, he's coming with me.
He's your new best friend.
We're gonna go on an adventure. I think he broke his neck. I think he actually have broken his neck. Look at this motherfucker's spasm.
I've never... I've played it and I've never beat
No, he's still alive. Holy shit. Oh, I accidentally threw him. Oh no.
All I can remember is that like you can absorb like people.
Yeah, I know
like,
you can absorb people. But I was hoping to like let him go without killing him. I fucking yeeted him off of a skyscraper.
Only Peyton would yeet him
I didn't mean to do that. I was like, oh, maybe pressing left click would just drop him. I mean, technically, yeah. Technically speaking, it does drop him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this takes place in New York, doesn't it?
Yep.
Central Park is actually really pretty.
The video game.
Yeah, it reminds me of Spider-Man 3. It doesn't look as nearly as good as Spider-Man 3, but the Central Park, they both look really good. I like it. It's pretty.
There are always power nodes in like these ADS cannons.
I think this game looks really nice though, cause like despite being made like 2009, like it renders pretty much all of New York. You can go basically anywhere, and it runs at a decent frame rate.
Just don't destroy my home.
Bam!
And Payne is just
is there any way I can glide?
Payne is
Feels like there should be a glide.
I believe, yeah, you get like a sort of semi-fly.
Yeah, it feels like that's like what's missing. If I can glide between buildings, because like the jump a lot of times isn't quite enough to make it to the other side without having to climb back up. So a glide, I think, would really make this game. I think it would really complete the combat system. But if it was like a full run, then it would kind of defeat the purpose of it.
I'm getting that. By the way, guys, I'll be right. I'm just queuing up the boss music for when it So I know what we're gonna be fighting here.
Your own mortality.
Face reality, accept your mortality.
Pikachu, I choose you. Oh, this is a weird question to ask, but is Prototype, does it take place before or after 9/11?
It takes place after.
Okay, I was just gonna say, like, if it took place before.
Do you see the Twin Towers anywhere, Pete?
Not yet, but I don't live in New York. I don't know exactly where they are.
You can see them in the skyline.
I guess nobody did. No, okay, maybe that joke was a little bit too tasteless.
Alright, boys.
Manual override initiated.
I honestly want to find out if there's like a no-clip mode in... turning this fight into a shit show. Oh god. Well, we took out one of the tentacles. 3 more to go. Or, wait, no, we took out 2 of the tentacles. Four. No, I took out 3 of the tentacles. We need one more. We need one more. It's almost dead. Oh my god, this fight is a shit show.
Opening communication array blast doors.
USM Valor, Tender Daniels on the USG Ishimura, come in. Do not open the escape pod. USM Valor, Tender Daniels on USG Ishimura, come in. Do not open the escape pod. Damn it! Spawn!
Uh-oh. Oh shit! Oh no 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 no! Alright everybody, we finished the game, we all died, the end. Let's catch everybody Sunday for a board game. Oh no, we're still alive.
It's all falling apart here.
Isaac.
Because I'm right behind
Isaac, you there?
baby. Right behind
God, you're all right.
baby.
I've been
right
trying to
behind.
reach you. Someone's been blocking my rig signal remotely. A crash must have interrupted the signal block.
I can run, I can fight. I want to pursue through the night.
Barely. I found some med supplies and packed myself up. Listen.
Alright,
I'm
you
going
wanna
aboard on a
fucking
mission.
go, you little shit.
Fuck the CEC and fuck the
Let's
chain of command.
fucking go.
We have to get the hell out of here. I think I've located a shuttle on the crew deck. Flight log says it needs a new singularity core, but we can probably salvage one from the Valor. I can see the tail end of it sticking out from the side of the Ishimura. I'm headed down there now to find a way inside. I'll meet you there. Hammond out.
Isaac,
Mr.
what he
the
says is
Cabbage.
true about the shuttle. We might have a chance of getting out of here. Head to the cargo bay and see if you can help Hammond. In his condition, he may not last long.
And that is how we turn a boss fight into a shit show, everybody.
Oh, you made the fucking mistake of your life. Oh, or maybe I did. Fuck. Fuck you.
Alright.
Give me that.
Bring out the gimp, Peyton.
Can't fucking curb stomp, loser.
Bring out the gimp, Peyton.
Bring out the gimp.
Oh, we're actually making some good headway. We were stuck in the beginning of, like, this chapter early on. Oh, God. Oh, hey. The head actually managed to catch up to me. Oh, look at that. Ouch. Let's make like a tree and leave before I lose more health.
Give me this fucking car. Give me this car. I want this car. It's my car now. You cannot have it.
I want my slaw. You have your slaw, sir. I want my slaw. You have your slaw, sir.
Sausage. I want my sausage. I don't think so.
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
Hi, buddy.
No, fuck you. Okay, that's all she wrote. That is not how much it would cost you. These people have no idea how much.
There's literally no point in killing the creeper head. Unless it somehow gets to the same room as you. Well, that one died somehow, okay. I can hear the head on the other side of that door, like... Just barely able to get in. I'll buy 2 power nodes, and... I'll retract the last one from the safe. Do I need any, Nah, I'm good on ammo. Like, when you, like, if you have the freaking plasma gun, as long as you keep the plasma cutter on you, you're good with ammo. You just need to align your shots well and... I'm surprised the thing did not break open. That would have been a deadly pinata to open. Reese's Feces. I wonder who viewer number 2 is, because I know I'm I'm like the second. Well, I mean viewer number 1, because I'm the second viewer.
I'm number 1.
Peyton, are you signed in on your phone or something watching the stream or no?
I'm playing Prototype.
Okay, so it's definitely not you. And I know Zig left, so. We got a viewer. I wonder if it's Spoon.
Isaac! Good, you made it inside. Listen, I just found the munitions log for the Valor. I don't think their presence here is a coincidence. They're not on reconnaissance and they're not on patrol. This ship is prepped for war. They're on a seek and destroy mission. Do you hear me?
Isaac, I've lost him again. No signal from Hammond's rig. Find the Singularity Core and get the hell out of there.
I think it's time.
Where do you think you go? Where do you think you go? Where do you think you go? You're not going nowhere.
So we finally got ourselves our first contact beam upgrade. At least in Dead Space, like, 2, the damage is already, like, fully upgraded, so you don't have to worry about upgrading the damn thing at all. Yeah, we don't got any semiconductors in it, so we don't even have to stop at the shop. Get like a new schematic.
entering zero gravity.
Isaac, one of the Valor's weapons ripped open in the crash. Those green orbs you see are highly radioactive, and the Valor's airlock has sealed itself. You're going to have to throw those into space before you can get into the ship.
Easy does it. Look at you. Look at you. You're immune to radiation. And I just blew it. No, I was talking to one of the leapers.
I wonder if Mercer's immune to radiation. Extra 100-something credits.
Radioactive material removed. Radioactive material removed. Radioactive material removed.
Yeah. Sorry I'm so quiet. I just gotta think about how I want to do this.
Radioactive material removed. Radioactive material removed. Radiation hazard clear. Safety lock.
There
released.
we go.
Hello.
Alright, cool. We got it. Let's take a run through.
The part you're looking for will be in the engine room at the back of the ship. I'm reading massive damage, so you may need to find an alternate route to get there.
Oh, great. We're on the Valor. We're actually almost done with the game, surprisingly. Oh, Jesus. Hey, buddy.
The infection process is doing something strange to these soldiers. They all have built-in stasis units in their body armor. The infection is merging the stasis unit into their flesh or something, making them move fast. Real fast. Be careful.
So there's the life pod.
Yep, I have the sprint ability.
Yeah, the Sprint Mobile Company built ability.
T-Mobile. I keep playing this game with Virgin Mobile.
I'm hungry for some fucking burgers.
I'm hungry for burgers, yes. I'm hungry for burgers, for burger. For merge, for merge. For merge. For merge. What about my character arc? Merge.
I eat John, it's what I do.
Holy! I'm a character arc. The merge.
Homie!
Have you? Did you see the one of your plays video?
Homie! He ducked! He ducked under the shot.
Take the shot, Nick. Take it.
I did, but I killed the guy behind him.
Acceptable casualty.
Unlike you,
Remember,
Peyton.
Nick, acceptable casualty.
Unlike you, Peyton. My shot actually did something. Ah! Well then, that one committed not alive as soon as he attacked me once. He Sudoku'd himself.
I can fly. I committed Sudoku. 39 pages of it. Isn't that a bad thing?
Peyton the flying talking burrito saying make us whole.
Nick, you just need to make us whole now. Could merge, but merge.
Take us home, Isaac. Make us whole. No, but Peyton, did you ever watch like the cutscenes in that DLC?
Which one?
The Dead Space 3 DLC.
The one with the
moons.
Crazy ending. Yeah, I've seen it.
You know, but did you watch all of like the scenes with the moons?
I've seen one of the scenes with the moons.
I like how,
Because
when they talk to Isaac, you know what the cool thing is, right?
What?
When they talk to Isaac, they just sound like a normal dude until they get closer to Earth, and then they start sounding more like a freaking brave mind.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Catch up with you there.
Okay, so that's how you fucking what, like a reason. The controls made it sound like it was some super fucking complex thing. You just have to press space after you jumped. Okay, it's way simpler.
I still find it funny that like the third Twitcher I encountered like committed Sudoku.
And that's the third one this week. I hope it's not anything personal.
Actually, where is it? Really, bro? Stay put a second. Let me just shoot you with this, and then I can. I can see. I can fight.
Mr. Clark, I need to speak with you. My name is Terrence Kine, Dr. Kine. Listen to me. There isn't much time. If you really can repair the shuttle, there is a better use for it than just running away.
Prototype is very fun.
You must understand.
I got actually having a lot of fun playing this game.
Greater than you can imagine.
It's not very polished, but it's still enjoyable.
Oh yeah, no, Prototype 1 is like very weird to play, but it is fun.
Don't you see? The church is wrong.
That was Prototype 2.
All a trap. I've seen it. Please.
I didn't play Prototype 2.
Someday we should both get it and just both play it and like share our thoughts.
I was gonna say, how did the necromorphs do this much damage in like 5 seconds, right? And then I realized, oh wait, they didn't do all this damage. The ship crashed into Ishimura. Oh hey, another guy.
Hello, other guy. Or girl, I don't know.
I was referring to the, whatchamacallit.
We have hostiles on board. This is not a drill. Hostiles are alien. Repeat, alien and extremely dangerous. All personnel, have weapons ready and fire at will.
Magic banana, magic banana. I don't think there's anything to that but like an achievement, so I'm not even gonna try it.
Opa Gangnam style. Brat, brat, brat. Blat, blat, blat.
Hey guy, it's just a flesh room. It's just a flesh wound, it seems. Seriously, that guy was just screaming about a flesh wound. I've seen a stronger man than him walk around with no arms or legs. Where is it?
Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going, bitch? Hey guys.
Alright.
Take us hold of now on straight to prison.
Is this the best they can do?
Is this really the best you can do? I don't think so.
Is this the best, like, line of defense or attack? Whatever the necromorphs are trying to do here, keep me from getting to the core, trying to kill me, I don't know. Like, what's the best they could do? They gather up a bunch of, like, the suicidal things together. Just pop one of them in the arm. Pop one in the arm and then they all, like, blow up. stone face the whole time, and I took like next to no damage. I keep saying it every time I stream this. It's like, I feel bad because I want, I feel bad because, I like this game. You'd think it would scare me, but no, it doesn't. Eyes only, priority black, from Chief of Staff, Earth Defense, Attention Commander Cardigan, F, Operation White Light, Theater, Aegis System, Planet Pending, CC. Sorry if I'm not, like, talking to my usual. Once again, I have a fucking headache, and I feel just very stuffy and, like, blah, blah, blah. CC versus a breach of government order. They believe to have recovered Marker 3A. Spec Ops has confirmed the system but has been unable to provide the planet location. Spec Ops advises caution. If Marker 3A has been recovered, infection by a lethal organism is a credible threat. Shock point to Aegis system. Move to position local scope. Await. Like, people, like, alright, all this shit was clearly in the lore. Like, this is all clearly set up leading into 3, I have a feeling, right? And people, like, act like none of this was set up, I feel. You know what I mean, Peyton?
Sorry, I'm trying to listen to this cutscene.
Oh, you should've just said you were in a cutscene.
Yeah, I mean, it just showed it. Alright, so what did you just say?
So, because they were just referring to a lot of, because I was just reading one of the text logs, and it was referring to a lot of, like, lore-related stuff.
Okay.
And, it was saying, like, Marker 3A, and then, like, possible infection is, like, because of, like, exposure to the marker, and I'm like, they thought of all this shit from the start.
Yeah. I mean, I'd imagine so. It'd be kind of weird if they made, like, a brand new, like, friend.
Yeah, like, everybody was acting like, they made everything up. Everybody acts like they make everything up as they go along, for some reason. It's, like, that's at least what I garner from, like, when people talk about games, you know what I mean? Like, speaking of which...
Sorry about that. I'm back.
It's alright. Like, for example, Peyton, like, no one ever talks about... Did you know that... Remember the Ubermorph at the end of Dead Space 2?
Yeah.
So, did you know that creature actually appears in the Dead Space comic on board the Ishimura?
I did not.
Yeah. Also, another fun... Like, people, like I said, this was all... I think all the shit that went down was all thought of from the start, but... Like, I don't know why, but people act like it's made up as it goes along for some reason. I'm gonna try to do that one more time, because it's like 1 o'clock. I'm tired. And my headache is coming back. But yeah, I really feel bad. Because the game honestly isn't scaring me. And I don't feel like I feel like because I'm not scared, I'm not scared, I'm not entertaining. I just find it funny that, like, I don't know.
Oh yeah, I just got the claws, they're emo as fuck, dude.
How am I'm behind the thing. Okay. What? Alright. I keep saying I'm gonna do it one more time. I want to do it another time before I end the stream, because I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I'm behind the thing. Am I standing too far back, maybe? Okay, I think I get it now. I gotta be practically riding this thing's ass.
An appropriate way to say it.
That's not advertiser friendly.
Appropriate, Nick. It's not extremely appropriate.
It's not advertiser friendly. It's not advertiser friendly.
that it? You got it? Oh my god. You got it! That's the piece we need. Get to the crew deck.
Reese's feces. A diamond semiconductor. Ooh. Fancy. Oh yeah, there's the head throb. Slather some mind honey on my end.
Oh boy, I love being stomached, don't I?
Warning. Catastrophic failure of
My favorite thing in the world.
the vessel immediately.
Wait till you have to take out one of the hives.
I'm on the mission with like the fucking hunters in the factory. It's such a pain in the ass. It's not fun at all. Cause they just constantly stun lock you so you can't.
Bingo. You're at one of the parts of the you're at one of those parts of the game.
The combat's not really like good enough to be like I like that yet. I don't think it's robust enough for that.
That beginning mission is so good when you get all the powers in like the beginning, right?
It is.
And then they take it away, and then you're just like a shitty person. And I'm like, wow.
Yeah, they basically just went the Metroid Prime route.
Not even
It's
Metroid
fun.
Prime.
I mean, I think it's nice though. It's like, oh, candy. I think it just gives people.
Is that in Metroid Prime where, like, because the idea of that is that like it's in the future.
What? I never said he wasn't.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
I had a feeling something like that was gonna happen. I literally had a thought of, like, what? Is there gonna be, like, a Twitcher that's just gonna attack me as soon as I turn the corner onto the...
Yeah, I wish the Twitchers were in Dead Space 2. They were fun.
They were in that one DLC for Dead Space 2.
I never played the DLC for it.
Yeah, they're like DLC exclusive, and that's pretty much it.
I love the Stalkers too. They were like one of my favorite.
No, but you know what they just did right now in Dead Space 1 here?
What?
They did literally what I was expecting them to do. I turn a corner, I'm going back onto the Ishimura, I'm like, what? Is there gonna be like a thing where a Twitcher's gonna show up showing me that, haha, they made it off the ship and now you gotta deal with them on the Ishimura too? It's like... It's like, wow, the game read my mind, or I read the game's mind or something, because it's clearly supposed to be a horror game. Chapter 9, Dead on Arrival, complete. Alright guys, you know what? As soon as the next chapter loads and I get to a save place... Well, I could technically save here, but as soon as the next chapter loads, then, We're almost done with the game, by the way. Chapter 10.
I think I've located the shuttle Hammond found. Shit. No good. That shuttle's brain dead. Someone removed the navigation cards. God knows why. There's 3 of them scattered around the deck. I'm downloading their locations. I can't access the doors from here, so you'll need a crew key. If you can find those parts, I think we can get that shuttle operational again.
Oh yeah. This part of the game with all of the dead bodies and the candles, and I never played this part, but I knew about this part through osmosis. Yeah, because like the fucking unitologists are everywhere. And by the way,
yeah,
all of these guys are killed in the exact same way. Hole through the fucking forehead. Rancid Moon. Fuel cakes. By the way, Rancid Moon, hint hint nudge nudge as to what the hell happens. It's a little wink wink nudge nudge for like all the fans out there as to what the hell happens in the series later. Okay. The incentive to get the player to keep moving and collecting shit. There you go. We already got the level 5 suit. I don't know if we can afford it yet, but I'm gonna buy it and look for the safe, a save station, because yeah, it's about that time, and I want to shower and go to bed. Oh, there's a store. We can't even afford it too, is the funny part. One, two, three, four, five. I think we're good with that, actually. I don't need to sell those energy packs anymore. New text log. United we ascend? Is Unitology a new hope or just another scam? If you've been living on Mars for the past 200 years, you might have missed the fastest growing religious movement in history. Unitology boasts a following of millions. Counts powerful CEOs and officials in its ranks, claims 78 million in stock in multi-global companies, and owns 2 of Earth's largest financial institutions, GPSG Financial and Unitas Energy Investments. From its beginnings as a cult personality, Unitology has become a respected, established religion. Most people know the basics. 200 years ago, Michael Altman, a professor of anthropology, blew the whistle on what he claimed was the biggest cover-up ever instituted by Earth governments, the discovery of an artifact or marker, which proved beyond any doubt there is alien life in the universe. The government labeled Altman a kook, but his claims were struck a chord with some, and his mysterious death soon afterwards fueled that interest. Unitologists believe that the marker contained a code, the key to eternal life through rebirth and ascension to heaven. The kicker is you have to die first. They say the government is hiding the marker somewhere, keeping its secrets for themselves. Across all of human space, Unitologists praise Altman's martyrdom and await the day God comes to take them to their new life beyond death. It all sounds pretty harmless, but like any cult, there's a dark side. Unitologists are ranked in the church. Nobody ever talks about it. And most of its critics believe there are at least 3 ranks above the average believer or initiate. With each new rank, more of the church's inner workings and research is revealed to a follower, and these ranks are achieved by one simple criteria: giving money and power to the church. Think taking all your money's bad? The church also requires members to donate their bodies after death. Why? What do they do with them? Nobody will say, and attempts to infiltrate the inner circle have failed, with their emphasis on transformation and rebirth. Maybe we wouldn't like the answer, even if they told us. One rumor that also refuses to die says that the church is funding a secret shipbuilding program. Some claim to have seen the fleet. No documentary evidence has ever been supplied. But the claimants all say these mausoleum ships, despite their huge size. Continue on page 94, but we can't have a page 94. Now, this is a good catalyst to talk about Michael Altman for a second, before I end the stream. So, they're not wrong. Michael Altman did discover the marker. However, there's a darker side to it, like most shit in Dead Space. So, if you've ever read Dead Space Martyr, you'd know that Michael Altman discovered the marker yet, but through essentially false pretenses. He didn't want the religion. Earth government started Unitology in order to gain more money. The irony being that it kind of later bit them in the ass because of the events of, like...
It worked really fucking good.
It worked really fucking good, and then what happened was... We all know what happened with Dead Space 3. Yeah. It basically led to the end of frickin' mankind. Now, it's not even just that. It's that, like, Altman wanted all the markers destroyed because he found out, like, with his research team that necromorphs were a thing. By the way, Peyton, you know he single-handedly fought his way through, like, a shit ton of necromorphs, right?
No, I did not.
Even
I
using
guess I knew now.
even using an old chainsaw to do it. Altman
That's pretty
became Doom.
badass.
Altman became Doom guy for a while there. So he survived a small outbreak on Earth, and then he sunk the research station with the marker in it. And then Earth government had him killed by a necromorph of all things. Presumably it was a brute or a different type, but whatever it was, they called it the cracks. And it possibly was a brute based off of like certain descriptions. So yeah, Altman isn't a martyr. Unitology is a scam set up by the government in the universe of the game. Basically, the rest of Altman's life is a lie. It's crazy. And a lot of the characters who, like, you know, curse Unitology, curse Altman's name, Altman tried to save everyone. Anyway.
Okay, Unitologist.
Anyway, guys. So that's gonna be the stream for tonight. Oy, my freaking head hurts so much. Anyway. As always, if you like what I do, we have a Patreon down next to my description or up in the YouTube banner when you go onto the channel. We also have you have my Twitter. We also have my YouTube. Well, obviously my YouTube stuff. It's all advertised down below. You can go check it out if you want to. We also my Newgrounds and everything like that. It's all down in the description and or next to the description. Yeah. So as always, talk about donations for a sec. You don't have to donate if you don't want to. I don't enforce it. There are some perks to donating, basically mostly Discord related stuff, but we also have some other fun things like you get to choose what we get to play or whatever sometime. Anyway, besides that, I do this for free. I do this for fun. That's why I don't enforce it, and that's why I don't force it or try to get people. But I bring it up anyways, just in case. You know, it's a do if you don't, that sort of shit. But yeah, I do this for fun. I do this for free. I don't you know, it's up to you if you want to or not to. You know what I'm saying? Anyway,
yeah.
Peyton, you got any final words?
No, I do not.
All right, guys, that's been Friday night. This has been Friday Night Fight. Friday Night
Fright.
Friday Night Fright. Right. Frick. My brain ain't working. Anyway, I'll catch you all later. And as always, remember these words. Mechalika hi, Mecha Heidi ho. Mechalika hi, Mecha Heidi ho. Mo Mecha chai, Mecha mo, Mecha hey. Pickle barrel kumquat, chimichurri chunga. That's the secret word of the day. Alright, guys. Catch you all later. Merrick out. See you guys.
Merrick out.
Yes. See you guys.